Hi, I'm Lauren, and welcome to my Flosstube Stitching in the Stacks. Today I'm going to share with you my cross stitch progress and talk a little bit about my plans for next year. So welcome back. I know it's been about 2 months. Normally I like to check in monthly, but things have just been kind of crazy. I have a lot of progress to show you. I actually have a lot of finishes to show you. I've been really productive in finishing a lot of smalls, so that's pretty awesome. The last 2 months have been pretty good overall. I had a little mini cross stitch retreat with some friends. I went and visited my aunts and cousin, and my mom came, and some of them are stitchies, so that was kind of fun to stitch together a little bit and visit with them. Yeah, I don't know. We've had a lot of other stuff come up. It's been very busy, so in between all of that, I still have done a lot of stitching. So specifically a lot of finishing. I have 27 finishes to show you, 2 of which are things that you've seen before, but the rest are all like small little starts that I started and finished. So the first one, I believe I showed you this one, and that is Halloween's Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. So, and this is by, I'm trying to think of what the fabric is. It says FOW Plum on that. Trying to think of what that stands for, but you could probably find it if you want. But I changed all the colors. And I started this with a friend. Together we started it, and we each finished it in a week. So that was pretty cool. I think I want to finish it on this like little black hanging sign that I found at Walmart. So I think that will look nice on it. Okay, I can't really, but I haven't done that yet. So FFOing or completely finishing things is not my favorite. I would rather just stitch, so sometimes I put that off. So, but I have the things, I just need to do it. So that was my first one. My next finish is Esmeralda's Blackbirds. And since I haven't seen you since October, I actually did a lot more Halloween stitching than usual this year. Normally, I'm just a fall person, but I have these 2 Halloween pieces. So I used mostly, I don't know if I used any of the called for. I changed her dress a little bit too, but I think she's just so stinking cute. So. And this is on Lightning by Needle Bling fabric. So Esmeralda's Blackbirds, and that was it's by the Proper Stitcher. So let's see. So I have my finishes. Some are fully finished and some are not. The next one is almost fully finished. So this is actually just one motif of With Needle and Thread by Samplers Not Forgotten. I was starting it with a bunch of friends, and I made a fatal error. So I was able to save the center motif that I stitched, and I made it into my aunt made it into a little pillow for me. So it's really cute on the back. But why I say it's not completely finished is because I have some trim I want to put on it. So I haven't decided if I want to put the mossy or vanilla chenille trim on it. So I think they both look good. I just have to pick one to throw on, probably. It's easier to see them in the back. Sorry about the... Yeah, they'd both be cute. So haven't decided. But I mean, it's cute just as is too. So I'm glad I was able to save it. I am going to be finishing, like restarting, I guess, with needle and thread. I just haven't done that yet, but I like the pattern. I will stitch it. I'll probably start somewhere else. So this is a center start. This motif's like right in the middle. I'll probably start on the outside just so I don't have to stitch this one again right away. The next one is one that you've seen part of, and that is Colonial Blooms by the Scarlet House. So I have that done, but I haven't fully finished it. It will get finished on this board. And I do plan on stitching, so there's two versions with very similar but slightly different colorways. So I do plan on stitching the one on the pillow pin keep version too. Just haven't done that yet. But I really love how this one turned out. I don't remember what the fabric was. The fabric was tricky to see on, but yeah. That one behind us. Okay. Oh, and I have my new cross stitch shirt. It says Cozy Stitching Vibes, so I thought that was cute. I had to get that. The next one is, so I have the autumn bag, and I haven't stitched the bag itself, but I stitched the little, so with it's a shepherd's bush. It comes with like a little pin keep pillow version and a scissors fob, and I did stitch both of them, but as I was organizing this, I saw it, I had it in the pile, and now I don't know where it went, and I've been looking and I just had no luck. So I have the little scissors fob, which I started kind of sewing together, but it got a little tangled, so I need to rip out what I have and restart. I think is going to be the easiest because it's just becoming frustrating. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but I have it done, and I just need to make it into a little pillow. So it's really weird. It was here. But I will be stitching the bag. I just haven't yet. So those are two finishes, though I can't show you the one, I guess. Next, I have, let's see what's next on my list. Dear Santa. So this is ornament kit from Satsuma Street. He is she's supposed to be blue, but I did her in brown to be a little closer to deer colors. I mean, I think she's still a little darker than regular deer, but it was really fun. This was my very first perforated paper that I've ever stitched on, so I enjoyed it. She's super cute. I like her. Probably gift her possibly for Christmas. I just did gold scrapbook paper on the back. So, yeah. So I guess we've moved away from Halloween and now we're getting into Christmas stitching, and there's a lot of it. But next I did, so I participated in the Jingle Ball, and I did 2 classes for that, and I did finish an object from both of those. The first one is, this is like the winter bookmark from Tiny Modernist class. So I love snowmen, and I really enjoy Tiny Modernists. I just find them very fun and easy to stitch on. So the first time I made a tassel. It's not perfect, but I did it. So, and I didn't put it, I just left the back plain. So I only put interfacing on one side, so it's a little floppy, but it's kind of fun. I mean, you don't want it too thick if it's going to go in your book. So yeah, I just had to do the bookmark class since I'm a librarian. It just had to. There's like a winter one and a spring one, and I haven't stitched up the spring one yet, and I will. And I might honestly stitch this again and make some for friends too, because it's so cute. So yeah, winter bookmark, Tiny Modernist. And this pattern's not available yet for everyone. It was just for those who signed up for the class, but I'm guessing she will be releasing them probably in the future. Next is, this is Little Chickadee by Mill Hill. So it's a Mill Hill bead kit. I found that one really fun. I probably will gift this one. I forgot though, I put the felt on the back, but I forgot like the little ribbon so people could hang it. So I'm hoping I can stick one in there still. So he's so cute. I love birds. So next is, let's see. Oh, another for the Jingle Ball. The other class I did was the Blue Flowers Candy Cane Biscornu. So I didn't get like, for neither of these did I get the kit. I just got the pattern and used stuff I had in stash. So this is, the fabric is Cream de Mint by Needle Bling Designs. So I think it's so cute. I really was like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, this seems kind of tricky, but it really wasn't too bad to make. And I plan on making more Biscornus. So if you saw my stash, if you could see my stash, you would notice that I have a ton of Biscornu patterns now, because it was really fun to make and I'm so proud. So I don't have my own sewing machine, so things like this that I can hand sew are fun to make. So yay, another FFO. And I'm just doing all my FFOs and FOs all together. So all my fully finished and just stitched finished things I'm going to do all at once. Sorry, I keep looking down at my notes because I have so many things. I want to see what's next. Next is, Ann B's Folk Arts has a booklet of patterns called Let's Go Sledding. And so they have all these tiny little pattern or pieces. So here are the 3 that I did. And then the goal is to finish them on little sleds. But I do think you could just back them with like felt or something and use them as little ornaments too. Or even as like gift tags if you just put some scrapbook paper on them. They're super cute. But I think my favorite is definitely the snowman. He's so cute. But I guess they used to have a smaller size mini sled. I don't like that it doesn't fit exactly, that there's a border, but it's starting to grow on me, and I think I'm just going to be okay with it because I've looked everywhere and I cannot find a smaller sled than this. So I thought maybe I could even put like scrapbook paper behind and have like a border of red or something behind it. I haven't decided, but I think they're cute and they'll be cute little ornament. Probably gift some of those. And I love these little sleds. I think they're so cute. I did get a bunch of different sled patterns, so you'll probably see me do more of those again soon. The next one, I have to turn it on. So part of the Jingle Ball was, Beth Twist with Heartstring Samplery. Yes. She did a class on fairy jar light. Like fairy jars with, no, fairy light jars. Whenever you get on camera, suddenly you can't talk. And so I thought it would be cute. And she showed how you could put almost anything in them. I thought it'd be cute if I did Christmassy ones with greenery and the lights inside, and then stitched like a different wintry word on them. So I actually, this is my finishes number 11 through, or no, number 14 through 25. So I made actually 12 of these for gifts for coworkers and family. So this one says peace, but some say Noel, Mary, joy. There's all different words that I used, and all of the patterns I used for them were just in different like ornaments and other patterns that I had. So I kind of used from all sorts of different things. Some of them, if I had enough fabric, I tied in the back. Other ones, I just used glue dots to adhere it. I mean, you're gonna have it somewhere where it's sitting this way anyways, so. And then, yeah, so I think those are cute little gifts that I made, and I hope people like them. So, and some of them I put some pine cones in, and I had some like little sparkly red balls, but I think my favorite was just the plain green ones, or greenery ones. So, yeah. So that was $3.25. I'm not going to show you each of them because I've started wrapping some already. The next one, I have 2 more little ornaments to show you. The next one is Cardinal Wreath by Tiny Modernist. Sorry, it's wrinkly because I started getting it ready to put on the thing. So I love that. It's so like little, but there's still like a lot of detail in it. And I think I'm gonna finish that one in this little tin, tart tin. That's what it is. Because I think it'll fit just perfectly in there, and that'll be really cute. You could kind of see I already kind of set it in there just to see. So yeah, and then my last finish is Sprinkled Christmas Kindness, and this was a freebie from the Jingle Ball from Lindy Stitches. So I changed the colors. Originally it had Sprinkled Christmas Kindness in like a yellow, but I like it in the red. And parts of the berries, instead of the dark red, it had white, so it was on like a light green fabric. But I have this like opalescent linen. I don't know if you can maybe see the sparkle a little, but it's very sparkly in person. So that's all my finishes. So a lot of stitching. I'm happy with how much I've gotten done, and I tend not to fully finish things, so I'm glad I got so many in the past 2 months done. So hopefully I'm like on a roll and I can finish some of those other things that I showed you that aren't done yet. So a lot of those weren't start and finishes, but I do have one new start that I just recently started. And that is Dachshund Through the Snow by Dirty Annie's. And this is a new pattern that came out this year. So I love the little dog. He's so cute. My husband's family used to have a little dachshund. So I'll show you how far I got. So I made myself finish the dog before I could start any more ornaments. So this is how far I am. So I got the dog done, and now I'm starting to do some of the swirls. There's a bunch of snowflakes that are harder to see. If I get close, you could see them. And I started on some of the trees. So my goal for this one is to finish it by the end of March. So I think I'll definitely meet that goal at this rate. But I did look ahead at WIPGO, and I saw I have a lot of days to do on some of my other things. So I'll have to try to keep up with that. Next, I have just a few whips that I worked on. I just have 5 other things I've done. Take a sip of water quick. So, oh, I already unzipped everything. Forgot. So yeah, I finished a lot of things. I didn't stitch on my current like whips as much as I probably should have. So the next one is Always Remember by Plum Street Samplers. This is what it'll look like. And I love the fabric. It's on a Stormy Sea fabric flare. And this is how far I am. So I have gotten, so it's like a 4-page pattern, and I've gotten the top 2 pages done. So I'm really, really happy with that. So I love stitching on this. Like, this is really fun to stitch on. Okay. Next, I have an ink circles. I usually have at least 1 or 2 ink circles projects going at a time. Oh, I don't know where the cover page is, but this is, ooh, my needle's stuck to, I'm gonna just take it out. This is Lace Flowers by Ink Circles. So over halfway done. So I finished like a page finish, so the pattern itself, like the page finish was like right about here, so it's over halfway done, and I have the first page done. So I like this. Hopefully this will be done next year. I don't know what I'm going to do with it when I'm done, but I like it. So, and I don't know which ink circles I'll do when I have that one done, but I really like having an ink circles in my rotation. Next I have, this is Fall on the Farm by Little House Needleworks. So I finished the center one, and then I came over and did like the milk house one. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's got the little milk shed, the cow. So next I'll probably come down and do more of the border, and then start, there's 9 of these, so there'll be 3 more on the bottom to do. So really enjoy this one. It was originally a stitch along. I did not keep up, but, and that's again on a fabric flyer. Okay, and then my last 2 are in the same project bag because I keep thinking I'll finish this darn thing. So this is Have a Mooey Christmas by Sharon Pope, and it was in Just Cross Stitch Ornaments 2021. So I thought this would be a quick little ornament. It is cute. It is not quick. So I've been stitching this probably since 2021, I think. And it's full coverage, and it's just a lot. I don't know. It's not the easiest pattern because there's so many like different white grays too. But I do have the barn finished other than some snow on the roof, and I got the greens of the tree. So now it's like mostly fill-in white. So I think there will be another cow too. I believe there's 2. So I think I put kind of where his shadow or footprints are. So yeah, I don't know when I'll finish this one. It seems like you would just stitch it and finish it in a weekend. But no, that's not the case for me anyways. But I like it. It's just been stitching this thing forever. So there's that one. And then the other one, this was one of my birthday new starts, and it's Cinnamon Stars. So it's very wrinkly. It got shoved in there very weird, I guess. So sorry about that. But I did finish the house, and I went and started some pumpkins for that. So the house is definitely the biggest part of the stitching, but there still is a lot of other stuff around the house to do. So, but this pattern has been sorry, excuse me. This pattern's been in my like to stitch pattern pile forever, so I'm really glad I'm finally getting to it. I need to iron this though, because I don't know what happened to it in there, but there it is. I wish though the house wasn't, like the main part of the house wasn't as variegated as the one they must have used in the picture, because I'm using all the called for, and it seems a lot more variegated there than what I have. It's more of just a gold, but it is so wrinkly. I'm so sorry. I might leave that out to iron. But that is all my stitching progress that I've done in the last 2 months. So other than the one I can't find, even though I had it out, I don't know. So yeah, so I feel like that's a lot. It was all in one pile, but definitely felt like a lot. So my plans. So WhipGo, let's look at that. So this is my WhipGo board from the past year. So WhipGo is like a bingo board you fill out with different cross-stitch projects and goals on those projects. And as you can see, I colored in a lot of the squares. There's some though that are not colored in. And I'm hoping I can get 1 or 2 more checked off in December, but I got definitely bingos, but I didn't get a blackout. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects that I didn't finish my goal yet. 2 of which are by December projects. So each month they pick 2 squares and you work on your goal for those. So I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. I stuck with it all year and I worked on my goals each of the months. So I will plan on making a new WhipGo board for next year. I haven't done that yet. I know a lot of people have like all their plans squared away, but I like to wait till winter break and kind of make my plans that week after Christmas. Once I really am closer to the end of the year and feel like I really know what I got done, what I didn't get done. Next year, I posted on Instagram, I'm planning on doing the Pinker and Pumpkin Houses stitch along. So what that is, I think it was created by Mama Loves UGB. And so Pinker and Pumpkin is a blog in which the creator they share like all their things about their life, like especially their crafty things. And she is a cross-stitch designer. Like she makes her own cute little charts. And all of them are available for free on her blog. And she has a ton of different little like salt box houses. So what the stitch along is to stitch 6 of them in 2024. So every other month, stitch one up. So the hashtag is PNP6Houses 2024 SAL. So I am excited to be doing that one because they're cute and I wanted a reason to stitch those. The other thing I might try, and this one I just kind of saw this week, so it's not maybe as set, but I think it'd be nice. I'm having so much fun stitching Christmas ornaments that there's a 12 and 24 ornament stitch along. So I am thinking I might try that to stitch one every month. And then the other thing is coming up, I have a new start and I didn't bring what pattern it is, but I'll tell you about it. So I'm doing a 1 2 3 1 2 3 start with some friends. So that would be December 31st, 2023. 1 2 3 1 2 3. And so we said, let's all start something that day. What do people want to start? And so we're all stitching our own things. Some people might have some in common, but I'm stitching something different. I'm going to stitch Go Tell It on the Mountain, which was an exclusive for the Jingle Bell from Heartstrings Samplery. So it's a really cute little kind of rustic-y cabin with like greens and pine cones, and it says Go Tell It on the Mountain, over the hills and everywhere on it. So it's really cute, wintry, Christmassy piece, and I'm very excited to start that day. So that is my stitching plans. I have been reading a lot, but I want to keep this a little shorter so that you can watch other Flosstube because there's so much this time of year. So I won't share specific recommendations today, sorry. But I hope everyone's doing well, getting plenty of time to stitch and just relax in the winter season. Even though it doesn't feel very wintry, it hasn't, well, it snowed once, but that's all gone, and it's been raining all weekend, so. But I hope wherever you are doing well, and take care. Happy stitching.